I've started packing for my plane to England. I have a flight at 5 AM, it's 6 PM. I'm still sitting in my office, I have my backpack ready, and all this stuff is coming with me. Still have batteries for my camera charging. First of all, regardless of whether you have the vaccine or not, you have to do a PCR test before you fly out when you come in, and 2 more, and sit quarantine for another 10 days. While I'm here doing this 10-day quarantine for 10 days, on the 2nd and the 8th day, I have to get these additional PCR tests. I have to book them and pay for them in advance. These PCR tests cost £50, that is 10,000 rubles. But there is another trick. On the 5th day, you can do the so-called test to release, that's 50 more. If it's negative, and it will be negative for me, then I can get out as early as day 6. Alright, just 6 days for it. Anyway, it's expensive to fly to England these days. So, I prepared all the paperwork necessary for me to fly out. Well, let's go. I've arrived in Newcastle. It's a very, cozy little airport. And I checked, there are 250,000 people in the city, and for 250 it's very nice, by the way. I even looked up how to get from the airport to the city, and there's like a train or something in half an hour, but it says metro. I passed everything very quickly in about 15 minutes, I guess. They checked me in, asked me questions like, do I know about the measures that are being taken here? Like, how to find the site, what do I need to do, what days to take the test. I said I knew everything, and that was it. I picked up my bags. There were not many people. So, the subway. Right, I'm going there. Is it a joke? There are 250,000 people in this town, and there is a subway? Maybe it's what they call it, maybe it's just a regular train. Damn, it's so quiet here, it's like in the movie, remember? 28 days later. It's like I arrived, flew to the airport, came out, and there is no one here. Really? A subway? A city of 250,000 people. They have a metro line. That's what I call a university. Look, there's one building, a second building, just the same, and there is the cathedral, and then there's a statue. And there's also the subway, it's just so beautiful. I've got to my dorm in Newcastle. Remember, Newcastle has a population of 250,000 people. Let's take a look at a Newcastle dorm and see how it differs from what we are used to. Hi, so here I have my room, my bed, really kind of a place to sleep, but what else do you really need? Here's the bedding. Obviously, students don't spend a lot of time here. Well, I do have to stay here while I'm quarantined. And this table, by the way, cool, fancy, small. And the pros of a small bed, there is a plenty of room to walk around. Right here, look, what a table in chair. Everything's very stylish. And the colors are bright, light, trendy. The closet is really big. You can put here your bag. So it really turns out that the room itself is much larger than the average hotel room or something. Because as you see, here we got the bags, here's a closet, and everything fits in. And there's a little kitchenette. Yeah, look what we've got here. There's a Unikit. It's some kind of a crockery kit. Yeah, it's we've got a description. Yeah, there is some plates. Let's see, what do we have here? Well, I didn't buy any of this stuff. It was all here. I just got here, actually checked in. Well, there's a microwave. There is even a bucket. Wow. Well, the window matters a lot. You see? Look, that's the real deal. Just like that, the student sat down and has no willingness to leave the place ever. Let me show you what's outside. Look what I see, that's the art. I'm in the residence now. This is also the residence building, and it's called Joseph Cohen Halls. All these buildings are university ones. This is the campus of the university. This one is also a university building. I'm assuming that all of these buildings here are university buildings as well. There's the cathedral, and that's where I came from. Look, everything here is very neat, very clean. The walls are made of plastic, so if something gets misted over, it's alright. Everything, you know, no worries. Everything is very fashionable. Look, there is a neat little capsule shower. We'll take a look at the whole university now. Well, I hope they'll show me a lot. One thing I'd like to point out. The commute is super convenient. I mean, I flew to Newcastle, I went straight from the airport to the train, half an hour, and I'm in the center. And this central stop here, it's 1 minute from where I am now. One more thing, British plugs with fuses like this. You see triple fuses. So folks, don't forget to take your adapter. The plugs looks like this. Here's the whole thing. But then I'll show you a little secret about how you can escape this adapter situation. So, look, here's the outlet. How do you plug it in? You take the cord and plug it in here. This is the fuse, guys. There is nothing critical in here at all. You press it like this, and then you plug it in. That's it. Here we go. Yep, that works. And of course, there is something that the student has to do first. So, for example, there are no hangers in my closet, so you have to buy hangers. The second thing is, for example, a towel. There is no towel here either. Bathroom accessories, of course, you have to take some with you for the first days. Bottles, toothpaste. The first 3 days, while the mole student has not yet settled in, they bring food 3 times a day. This is my dinner. Now we'll see. Something Chinese. Even a muffin. Rice and meat. It's not bad, by the way. What's that? It's Chinese dumplings. That's pretty good.